We're going to come back.
Keenwood at 240-375-4790. Let her know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first Black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love, and they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you, and guess what? You just might get a discount.
What you thought it was, nigga? Shit, it's family over everything, nigga. Shit, if money ain't in the bank, damn sure it's in the bag. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us, nigga. We gonna keep it how we do it, you know.
Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. What's the mission? Get that work and find a kitchen. Listen, you can find me in that laboratory, steady mixing like you do that lean with the soda. Haze in a grape swisher, that's a fruit roller. Chevy nigga, but fuck with that GT Cobra. Fox body, hopping out no socks with the loafers. Badge of honor from loyalty, certified soldier. I say, hold up, we gon' roll up, pockets roll up. Get to know us like the fuse, I'm about to blow up. You go harder, gotta show us. Shorty bopping, we ain't stopping. Hey, it's money over rollers, yeah. Chase a bag, hating niggas, just promoters, yeah. If I was you looking at me, I wouldn't cross them. I'd be cool and pass the message to them niggas in your section. Flexing like we won't toss them. Beat the brake dust off them. I just chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. You better not be in line when it's feeding time. Cause me and mine gon' be ripping through your carcass. I'm trying to see where your heart is. I'm officially the hardest. That's official. SK, position like a marksman. Ready for war, I got him slipping in the darkness. Back against the ropes, go harder, don't go. I learned that in 94, seen the income level low. Niggas beefing toe to toe, we was scraping every penny, now I know. All that pride go out the window when you broke, yeah. I'm out that window with a scope, aiming for that bag, where that money, yeah. It's the KID, took my crown, placed it on the throne, had to save my seat. Whoa, it ain't no game, so don't play with me. No, in my zone, that's the place to be. Behind the wheel, chasing the bag, trying to get from A to B. Ready to ride and provide, that's how I'm trained to be. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Hey, I'ma get it. In these conditions. Hey, I'ma get it. To the limit.
I can't even get it together.
Hey, y'all. Let y'all know we back. Apparently, somebody didn't want us talking about them, so.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
Internet Airways is
we're going to go to the next topic.
Yeah, we're going to move on, man.
Man, we about to talk about some cartoons. Hey, yeah. That joint came out of nowhere, Slim. Like, are you serious?
It looks like some scandal going on.
Yeah, hey, Slim.
We got to call Olivia Pope.
That joint coming through the airways, bro. You call Olivia Pope, I'm going to call Annalise Keaton. Because we need somebody to fix it, and we need somebody to get us out of this situation, bro.
Is that joint back on now, right?
What?
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
It's about to go back off.
I swear to God, I missed it, Joe.
I didn't see the season either.
Oh,
that joint. Hey man,
how is it, man?
Yeah, that joint. Somebody died. I think somebody died.
Oh.
They haven't told us who died yet.
Wow. Viola Davis on fire.
But tomorrow morning, you know what I'm doing? At 7 o'clock. As soon as I get Aiden out of there, click up.
Hey, young, that joint. Yeah, that joint serious.
Damn, man.
And see, I don't know if y'all watched the haves or the have-nots, but the little young that's gonna have a have-nots is on How to Get Murdered. Yeah. So it's a little, that joint, man. That Joseph said, man, they shut down the app too, Nico.
Damn.
Nico. Wow. That's too funny, man.
Hey, look.
Are you serious? Hey, they said they had shut down the app too.
Hey, they shut your app down.
They had shut the app down too. Yeah, that's what we said. You gotta be refreshing that.
So we thinking the people up top.
Hey, the politics, Slim.
Hit
Hey,
the button.
45 said, hold up.
Hit the goddamn button.
Did they say vote? Oh, click them down.
Man, shut them people down over there. You know what I'm saying? They think because they just little independent artists over there, huh?
Rallying the people up.
Hey, Slim, we can get. Hey, y'all can be touched on any level, Slim. That's what they telling. That's what they telling us, man. Hey, y'all can be touched on any level.
Hey, look,
hey,
might be y'all last time seeing us on this.
Little old us, though.
Yeah. Also, I got in contact with one of my guys today. So we looking for. We will be doing it on location joint soon at the barbershop. Like, you know, just a straight conversation. We don't have a call. We're gonna just call that joint conversation in the barbershop. So that look for that. That's coming soon as well. So that's just something that Mike's Corner gonna be doing. We just got to come up with a date. I got to get with the guys and come up with a date for that. So it's kind of almost like a LeBron James joint. That
we piggybacking off LeBron.
I mean, that's something that actually we really not, because that's something that you really do anyway.
Yeah,
it's something that you usually do anyway. It's just that now that we got the platform to have this done, and then LeBron doing it really refreshed the memory. Like, man, that's a good idea, because I think his last couple of shows was great. So. Yeah, hey, Bars, hey, AJ, and you are more than welcome to come and sit in, man. Because people don't realize it ain't nothing like having conversation in the barbershops now.
That's where you find out the best stuff, too.
Man, what?
Yeah. What's up, Miss Banks, Kim Banks? Man, thank y'all for coming back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we're going to switch on over to a more lighter subject.
Yeah, we got to talk about something else.
Sports, man. So, yeah.
So we at the halfway point in the NFL season and at the beginning point. So first of all, let me shout out to the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, for winning
the World Series. That's their 4th World Series in 15 years. So just big shout out to them.
What, 2014?
I think so.
The last one, 2014.
Maybe.
2015, yep.
Nah, I think it might have been longer than that.
No, it wasn't. No, that's 2014 and 2015. One or the other. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out. Joseph said, "Man, let me know when and where." And I'm there. I ain't got no hair on my head. Hey, I don't need it though. I mean, what you talking about, Joe? Hey, nah, bro. I mean, I got the beard though, so we could just. I mean, I might shave it up, but it ain't. To be honest, though, it ain't even about getting your hair cut.
About a good convo.
It's about having a good convo. Looking forward to having some good barbershop conversation, because you can't get I don't care what you do. I mean, unless you sit around the house with your fellas and drinking, but you can't get good conversation from nowhere but the barbershop because of all the different thoughts. Everybody got their own
Everybody's own point of
view. Everybody's own point of view, and ain't nobody got more points of views than the barbershop.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. So
just like LeBron said, you got that one guy that just go to the barbershop just to hear the conversation.
Yeah.
And don't get his hair cut.
So, but I ain't getting no haircut. Nah.
Right. I'm just here for the conversation.
Exactly. And even though it's something that you've been doing, LeBron might have got it from the movie Barbershop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He might have parlayed that joint into something real nice, but it was pretty good though. But so look forward to that. I'm gonna get a date set up for that as well. And again, like I said, don't forget, y'all, we doing a sock drive, which is November the 17th. Make sure y'all know, set that aside on your calendar. November 17th is our sock drive. We're taking socks, hats, gloves, whatever you have, blankets. Let's get that together again. Socks, gloves, scarves, hats, blankets. we trying to get all those items so we can get them out to the homeless people because it will be a cold winter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how the weather is. I mean, I know it's gonna be 70 degrees tomorrow, but y'all know once that winter kick in, man, trust and believe. You know how cold it is out there because when you get up and go to work, you be like, oh my God, it's cold out here. But just think about how many people that got to live out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure that I want to we want to do all that. So let's get it together. Socks, gloves, scarves, hats. That's it. Yeah, socks, gloves, hats, scarves. So yeah, hopefully y'all can donate. Oh, and blankets.
Blankets, about to say blankets.
Yeah, hopefully y'all can help us out with that in donations. November 17th, sock drive. November 16th is is the last day we're taking all the material stuff, which is the gloves and the socks and all that. November 15th is the last day we're taking monetary donations because unless you want to bring monetary donations to us and not do Cash App or PayPal, if you want to bring it to us, we can take it up to the 16th. But if you want to do that through PayPal, Cash App, got to be no later than that Wednesday, which is November the 15th. Also, don't forget, we're doing our Thanksgiving giveaway. We're done with all the invitations. We're done with all the nominations, for you nominating the family. So if y'all want to donate to that, y'all can also do that as well. We're taking, I think we taking donations up until whenever, but I think we're trying to get all donations in by November the 3rd, I want to say. Maybe the 10th. I think no later than the 10th that we're trying to get all donations taken in. Because, of course, we still got to go out there and buy the food and do the baskets. We also got to take the baskets to families and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we have everything intact by November the 3rd. We don't want to go shopping a week before because we're doing the giveaways. I think she said 2 days before, because especially if the turkey's frozen, people got to thaw the turkey out, and y'all got to whatever y'all. Well, you will cook what y'all do with the turkeys, or
let it thaw out. But then if you go, I brine mine. So that's
there you go. That's what she said. They
24 hours.
Yeah, you got to brine the turkeys and all that. I don't know. So we got to make sure that we do all that as well. So we're trying to give it to 2 days before Thanksgiving, which will be that Tuesday. So on the 3rd, on November 10th, the 9th, I think it's the 9th. The 9th is the last day we're taking cash donations. So maybe y'all want to help out with that too as well. Make sure y'all let us know, all right? Y'all can inbox anybody from Let's Be Clear, or y'all can inbox anybody from Mike's Corner to help out with the donations. Please. Don't be ashamed. And come out there really and help us out in giving away some of the stuff when we go help the homeless, when we go serve the homeless, socks and all that. Just come out, man. I really appreciate the help. We all will. I'm trying to tell you.
Bring your patience, because some of them can get rowdy.
Oh, yes. And smart.
Well, this time we just doing a close this time, so we're not doing the food.
Nah, matter of fact, I am doing
trying to grab
hot chocolate.
I'm gonna do hot chocolate. I will do hot chocolate that morning because it might be cold, or but I can get that from right around the corner at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Neen, it's the 10th, and Neen's put her cash up at BK Neen. I don't know why she put the extra J up there, but y'all gotta ask her about that. But it's at $BK Neen. All right, getting into some of this sports stuff. Again, like I said, the Boston Red Sox, congratulations to them. Dodgers back-to-back years went to the World Series, couldn't get it done. Sorry to my main man Magic Johnson.
They are the Bills of baseball.
Man, can't get it done, baby. Well, that's the end of the four sports things now because baseball is done. Because at one point in time, we had all of it going on. We had baseball, we had basketball, we had football, we got hockey. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's now we narrowing it down. Now we down to the 3. But at the halfway point in football, which is everybody's always talking about, the most shocking team to you is what, Sean?
The most shocking team to me?
To you is who?
The Redskins is shocking me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're really shocking me.
And why is that?
Because they're actually doing pretty good, 5-2.
They are, and they
our
defense playing good,
the
and they division good.
To me, the Redskins always had a solid defense. It was always
they had some of the worst defense last year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. They had some of the worst defense last year, but they was only hoping they was only hoping to get to the middle of the pack this year with because they had a lot of injuries last year, but now, yeah.
Who they play? Who they next play?
Oh, they play Matty Ice.
They got that juggernaut coming here.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
They play Matty Ice. Well, now
if they put that pressure on Matt, he gonna fold up.
He probably will.
He gonna fold up.
Yeah, and then they got a pretty good schedule coming up though, because they play Matty Ice, then they play
the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
They play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, but they play Ryan Fitzpatrick. One of my biggest shocking teams is the Redskins too, because they 5-2. I would never have thought that. Another big shock for me is the Jameis Winston situation. Like he's basically done in Tampa Bay.
I think they should have traded him today.
And get what for him? Who gonna trade for him?
I mean, you're right. Who are they gonna trade? Get a pick or something, but get rid of him.
Why would I trade for he's a free agent at the end of the year. I'm not gonna trade you a pick when he's gonna be a free agent. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why like the Redskins did the trade with Ha Clinton Dix today, which is a good trade. It bolstered his defense. But he's only free. He a free agent at the end of the year.
Yeah. So that's why they get.
You said everybody was talking about how the Amari Cooper thing was like, but Amari Cooper's gonna be stuck there for. I ain't gonna say stuck, but he did for at least 2 years.
Yeah, and he's still 24.
He's still 24 years old.
That's an upside.
You know what I'm saying?
We just gotta give him the ball.
So Joseph said that they shocking him too. He didn't have them winning more than 6 games this year. Hey, trust and believe it ain't out the woods yet. Cause I remember the Redskins went 7-1 or 62, and they didn't even make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs. I remember that. See, that's why.
Get
off the hype train too.
But right now they're playing pretty good. But the thing about it is,
they play nobody. That's just my opinion. I'm not hating. I'm just saying that I don't think they really play.
You can only play who in front of you.
That's true.
That's all you can do. You can only play who in front of you.
Our division suck.
Oh yeah, yes, the NFC East sucks.
Now, do you think Eli's gonna be there after this?
No,
season?
he's done too.
Yeah.
He's gonna retire.
And the coach.
Nah, he probably retiring this year. I think he's gonna retire because he can't go nowhere.
I wouldn't want to go out with that kind of.
And that's the thing about it. That's how things recycle in NFL, because he would, if he retires, they could probably the Giants probably can go get Jameis Winston.
I don't think is Eli the problem though.
Yeah, he is. He's a statue. He's the Statue of Liberty up in there.
He's just standing there, man.
He's just standing there. He don't have it no more.
He don't move around.
And he got the stupidest look on his face when he fuck up.
Yeah, he's a statue there. So that's the problem with that.
Odell Beckham is pissed.
But they got too much talent around him. They need to work on offensive lineman too.
That line is mashed potatoes.
But you got Odell Beckham, you got Sterling Shepard, then you got the young phenom back in.
You got Evan Ingram at tight end.
But then you got the young Saquon Barkley. So but they messed up with that draft. They shouldn't have got Saquon Barkley though.
Oh, you think they should have got Sam Darnold? You really think they should have got Sam Darnold?
They should have got a quarterback.
Because Sam Darnold has the best record out of the rookie quarterbacks right now.
But you should have got one of them. You should have got Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, or somebody. You could have got somebody to
offset Eli when he screw up.
Because when it's about to be all said and done,
you ain't got no.
And then the way it looks is nobody that's gonna be a top 10 quarterback being drafted this year. Joseph said, they started off 71, 96, ended up 9-7, went 6-2 in Oaks, and 08 and finished 8-8. Trust me, I ain't sold yet. Yeah, Joseph must be a Redskin fan.
Was that on the North Turner?
North Turner was the 6-2 in 08.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't North Turner. I think that was Jim Zorn.
Zorn, okay.
Now 96 might have been. I don't think. No, you know what?
I thought they was gonna run away with the division.
Right, I know. But that's the thing about it. So people was all hype about the Amari Cooper trade. It's if the Cowboys were gonna draft the first round, they were gonna draft a receiver next year anyway, the first round.
Mm-hmm. Who's the prospects? Right. So they probably looked at it like, who's the top prospect out of college right now? Not really one standing out.
He got a whole lot of rebuilding to do too. Because hopefully Jones will step back and let his son.
But the Cowboys really don't. They don't really have a rebuilding. They just need new coaching. They need new coaching. That's their problem. The coaching is not up to par. Now the defense part is good. I believe that, but again, so in order for I would promote the
defensive coordinator.
No, not Marinelli. Rashad, the black guy, yeah. Rashad. I would Richard. I would promote him to the head coach because you want to keep the defense intact. You just need an offensive coordinator right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or again, sometimes you got to think about the team as a whole, because when you as a head coach, you want to bring in your whole team. So my thing, like with the Redskins, is I think with the defense part, the defense is gonna be great, and they just upgraded with getting Clinton Dix. But at some point in time, your offense gonna have to show up. Yeah. One thing about the Redskins, and I will say this, they are not built to come from behind. They ain't got Kirk Cousins out there. They're not built to come from behind. Right. And they got check down Charlie, their quarterback. Mm-hmm. And I think he's there for the next 4 years. What's up, Hill? Hill said defense never stuffed the run like this before. Nah, they haven't. But at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? You one of the ones I watch on Facebook, Hill. What amazes me about the Redskin fans is that like you were saying a little while ago, they be ready. They be jumping on that high horse real quick.
Super Bowl already.
Real quick, they jump on that high horse real quick.
Stop that.
My thing is, take it game by game.
Exactly.
Take it game by game. But if you're a true Redskins fan, you just like a Cowboys fan. You excited about your defense, but you know your offense is trash.
Right.
But the difference between the Redskins offense and the Cowboys offense, the Cowboys have that talent on that side of the ball to try to get somebody to correct it. Now, if they can't get the coaching, you're not gonna correct it. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is.
What that stood out mostly about that game when they beat us, man. The head coach on the podium at the end of the game said, he said, I really don't care, but all long as we beat Dallas. I said, what head coach says that? Like, he didn't say humbly, like, we got this one now, it's on to the next one. You know, like Belichick always say, like, we're on to the next team, whatever. He up there saying, I don't care what happened on the game, as long as we beat the Redskins. I mean, as long as we beat the Cowboys.
Was just he don't really feel that way. But you got to look at his score. He just lost the last 6 out of 7
to us. I understand that.
So that's just like when you go to college, like they tell
you beat Nick Saban, huh?
Not even because Alabama don't have a rival. Now, say for instance, like Michigan and Michigan State, or Michigan and who is it? I want to say maybe Michigan, Ohio State, something like that.
Right.
They be like, I don't care as long as you beat Ohio State. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just they don't really mean it. That's what they say. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? You just saying that for the moment.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So at the time, he was like, "This one."
On that high horse. I understand.
Yeah, because just think about it. He lost the last 6 out of 7. You know what I'm saying, to the Cowboys, and.
But that's like say Jason Garrett getting up this saying,
"Hey Hill, you say you stay the same." Nah, Hill, I done trust me. I done trolled some of your posts, brother. I done trolled some of you Redskin posts.
So that's like Jason Garrett getting up there saying after we beat Jacksonville, I don't care as long as we beat Jacksonville, because Jacksonville had was one of the top.
Yeah, but no, that's like if
we wouldn't expect to do that.
Well, no, but you know they're supposed to be the rival, so.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So it's supposed to be the rival. So
I mean, congratulations to them. They're having a good season so far, but you know,
the next 4 games.
Let's see what's gonna happen when y'all play these juggernauts.
They got Atlanta.
Like I said, y'all haven't played them.
Tampa Bay. I think Tennessee.
Houston.
Oh, they got Houston.
And
then Dallas.
So out of them 4.
I don't see them winning but 2.
But ain't none of them got no winning record that they playing. None of them got a winning record.
Houston just look good right now.
None of them have a winning record.
Yeah, on paper they look good. You said Atlanta don't?
Atlanta.
What's Atlanta record?
3-4. You right.
Everybody's keep on.
And that's what I said. Everybody's under 500. I know we under 500. Tampa Bay under 500.
Exactly.
And so is who you said the last
Houston.
Was? Houston. Oh, definitely.
So if they get all 4.
No, actually, Houston's 5-3.
Okay, so that's the only team that's winning record right now.
Houston is good.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's the only one.
And they got better.
Yeah,
so,
that's all.
They didn't really get better.
I think they did.
Why? Who? How?
I know you say something stink, but
they lost their receiver, Joe. They didn't get better.
That makes him better because now DeAndre Hopkins, who is going to catch it in double teams anyway.
Man, Will Fuller was a big loss for them.
Yeah,
he's a streak because he
don't want to stretch the field. Listen, if I can't get nobody to stretch the field,
you really ain't got nothing. Can stretch the field.
No, Hopkins is your everything. He's your number one. He can do it all. But you still, who am I turn to when I need somebody?
Offset it.
Yeah, like when I need them intermediate routes, who can I go? I need to go to Hopkins for them intermediate routes. I need him to turn into a small play into a big play.
All right. So your biggest takeaways from halfway down the season? You said Skins for you.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be the Rams at 8-0. I didn't expect to see them at 8-0. It's a good team, but 8-0, wow.
But that's shocking to you?
To me, it is.
They was on 5 last year.
Yeah.
They wasn't 8-0 last year, but they was. It wasn't. I'm not shocked about what they doing.
It's like I don't care who you put in front of them. They putting up 30 easy.
I want to see how Kansas City gonna do too.
Kansas City.
Yeah, that's what I said, Joe. Atlanta don't have a winning record. But my thing is like with the Rams, they got all the tools. Like you saw that last year. Yeah. So they couldn't do them but get better. Right. Especially all the pieces they added on defense. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
And they still add.
Now 8-0. Okay, if I had to bet money, I probably wouldn't say 8-0. I wouldn't say that.
But remember, they also lost Aqib Talib and they lost Marcus Peters.
No, Marcus Peters
at one point. He back now.
No, he been back. He was just hurt that one game. But he stink. His ass, man. Have you been watching them? I've been watching because that's my fantasy quarterback. So I've been watching the Rams games. Yeah, so they cooking him. They stir frying that man. They stir frying that man. So Marcus Peters is like, man.
Yeah.
And then like their linebackers ain't doing nothing.
So they sitting
that's why they went and got Dante Fowler.
They sitting at 8-0. The next team is Seattle, and they are 4-3. So they running away with that division. That's pretty much a wrap. New Orleans and Carolina.
That's about to be the game right there. They play Sunday.
Yeah, that's gonna be a battle. You know what I mean? So that's a good game coming up. Chicago, they're surprising me a little bit too. Leading their division.
Yeah, they are. That's surprising too, especially with Trubisky as their quarterback.
Yeah.
Joseph said it's questionable 5-2 mainly because their offense is suspect. The Patriots stay playing weak schedules too, but they've been way better team for the last 2 decades. Yeah, they play because they play in the AFC East. So if they play, that's not their fault. They're in the AFC East, but when they get out the AFC East, they still cranking heads.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no matter who they face.
Yeah, Sean McVay, Hill, you're right. And a lot of people missed on that joint.
And why didn't he become the Skins head coach? Think about it. But y'all let him go.
Because they had Jay Gruden. Jay Gruden had just got there, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like.
I know, but
you just gave him that bag. You can't.
I feel you. But what I'm saying is when you start looking for a head coach, why you don't look within your organization? Just like
they wasn't looking for a head coach.
Inside your.
He wasn't there.
What? Who wasn't there?
Sean McVay wasn't there.
Jay Gruden brought him in?
Yeah. So
he left 1 year. So he only stayed 1 year?
He stayed like 2 because Kyle Shanahan was there first.
Well, Kyle and
that's what I'm saying. It was. But that's what I'm saying. But when Jay came in, that's because Sean McVay wasn't even. He just became the offensive coordinator after 1 year. After the last year he was there with the offensive coordinator. Then he left and got the head coaching job.
Just that quick, and look how he turned that team around.
But they had just hired Gruden, so that's how that joint went. So.
Sometimes you got to know your personnel. You got to know who you are. As a general manager,
that man 32 years old. You never thought that.
I mean,
you would never.
I don't know. I didn't scout the guy, but I mean, if you got a coaching staff, you should know who is what in your coaching staff. Correct? Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
a real general manager would know. Oh, that guy's right there. He's moving up the ladder. He's gonna be my next head coach, regardless of what's going on.
No, but if I just signed a head coach, I'm not gonna sign another head coach a year later.
It happens. Lovie Smith got fired at Tampa Bay after 1 season.
What was Lovie Smith's record?
I understand what you're saying, but he's got fired after 1 season. The general manager knows what he's going to do with his personnel. This is like Cleveland just fired their coordinator. Sean McVay was going to be. They just fired their coordinator and their head coach and moved Greg Williams up to
Tyronn Lue out of there too.
Right, but the thing about it is, you didn't know Sean McVay was going to have this much of an impact on the team.
No, but you knew Kyle Shanahan had that kind of power to become a head coach at some point, but because you did Mike wrong, his father, you knew you couldn't keep Cal. You see what I'm saying? So you got them play callers, you keep them in your staff. I would never go. Well,
they still stink too.
Without a quarterback, I mean, they are who they are. That's basically what's coming.
Right, I know he was a quarterback coach. Hill, I know, but that's how that joint work out, man. But it was big. It's a great half a season. Everybody jumping to conclusions. This is where football starts to really count now. This week coming up, the bye weeks are starting to get out the way. You have to strap it up. So to all you Redskin fans, I'm gonna give you shouts out to y'all 5-2, man. Keep up the good work.
Enjoy the ride, baby.
Because that joint can turn around in the blink of an eye. Y'all know how that go, man. So again, don't forget November 17th. Oh, next week, November 6th, the ladies of Let's Be Clear will have Lady Wright Delights on here. Lydia, a Lady Wright Delights. And they also will have Todd, my man Todd Stewart from Real Housewives of Atlanta. He will be on here too, and we'll be talking about the sock drive, and we will be talking about our turkey joint, how far we progress in that. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, don't forget to go vote next Tuesday.
Don't forget to go vote next Tuesday.
Vote.
Right.
Can't even say the word vote no more. We might cut off the air.
Don't forget to do your due diligence.
Please go out and vote.
Your due diligence.
Midterm.
Right. See y'all next week.
Later.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first Black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love, and they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you, and guess what? You just might get a discount.